Good afternoon, gamers! Season 2 added new starting items, one of which was Debo. ADCs finally have a shiny new toy to play with, but how do you know if you should take it over D-Blade? Let's compare their stats. The main feature of Debo is its high attack speed, but it doesn't have as much AD, Omnivamp, and no health. More attack speed feels good, but no health can be dangerous in tough matchups. But let's see who could benefit from Debo. First up is Aphelios. I'll be honest, I am not the biggest Aphelios player. Whenever I play him, my brain just turns to mush because I can't think of all his weapons at the same time. I have seen some people take Debo. I also have seen people not take D-Blade or not take Debo. So, you know what? I don't know, but we'll put him in Debo for now. Ashe is, I think, a great champ to use Debo on. She really benefits from attack speed. While you do have less AD on it at level 1, I still think it will be very powerful, especially at level 1. Caitlyn is not a champ that uses attack speed too crazy. It's not the craziest stat on Caitlyn. You mostly want to go for your big headshots. So that's why I think Debo wouldn't be good on her. I would think you wouldn't want to hit harder when you do a hit rather than hitting more often. Draven is kind of the same. He wants to get stuck in and do a lot of damage and getting close. I think the health benefits from there, and also the Omnivamp and more AD that Doran's blade has. Ezreal as well is not a champ that relies too heavily on attack speed. It's not the craziest stat on him, so I think he'll just be taking D-Blade. Jhin as well won't use attack speed as well. Jinx could use the attack speed really well. If you have a nice matchup, you can just sit back and use Debo to farm nicely. Kai'Sa, I think, won't use the attack speed too crazy. You could use it for early lane, especially because she can have a lot of trouble in early lane because she's pretty close range and is not as strong as level 1. So you could make a case for Debo, but I think having the health early on with Kai'Sa is a lot better. Kalista is another champion that really benefits from attack speed, so you could take Debo on her, as well as Kog'Maw. Lucian doesn't use attack speed too crazy. Again, he's more wants to go in and do short trading patterns, which I think D-Blade benefits from, and especially because he's short range, he might get poked out a lot more. Misfortune as well doesn't use attack speed too crazily at all, really. She's more about hitting hard and using her ultimate, so I think D-Blade is best for her. Neela, I am not too sure on. I think she could take Debo, but honestly, I think you would want the health because you're very short range and you want to get stuck in with your opponents, and having that extra health is nice. Senna, I don't think would benefit too crazy from Debo early on. She doesn't do that too much damage early on, and I think she'll need the health as she's pretty squishy. Sivir could use the Debo early on with her wave clear, but also I'm not the biggest Sivir player, so who knows. Tristana, I think, could also doesn't benefit too much from Debo. I think she'll want to go in and be aggressive, which is why she will take D-Blade for the extra health and more damage. Twitch could benefit from Debo a lot as well. He really likes the attack speed. Varus on hit could benefit from Debo, I think, a lot. Vayne as well, though you might want to consider taking D-Blade if you have a tough matchup because you're so short ranged. Xayah could benefit a lot from Debo. These guys are here, but I think the Wynn brothers, Joshua and Yone, would also benefit a lot from Debo. You are a lot squishier, so just keep that in mind, but having the attack speed is very, very nice on these two. Zeri could also benefit a lot from Debo. Samir will probably not be using Debo that often because, again, she's much like Neela. She wants to go and get stuck in and likes the raw AD and health to have better trading patterns. So I hope that gives you a better picture of who would be using Debo and who would not be using Debo. This is not a definitive list, but just my theory on who would benefit more than the others. So hopefully that helps clear up some things. At the end of the day, the decision is up to you. Experiment with what you like and have fun. Just know that you'll be feeling a lot squishier than usual when you take Debo. I hope you learned something today and can use it to dominate your games on the Rift. Comment below which new starting item is your favorite and let me know what other questions you have.